Hi friends! We are going to look at what is a duck. Do you know what a duck is? I have a picture of a duck here. It is white. Okay? Quack, quack, splash, splash. Ducks are swimming around the pretty water lilies on a warm pond. All ducks have smooth feathers. Their feathers do not get wet while the ducks swim. Amazing. Ducks have a special little pocket of oil next to their tails. Wow, they have their own special oil. Wow. For us, we buy our oil in the supermarkets and shops. For them, good for them, they are natural oil. So what do they do with the oil? Ducks use their bills to spread the oil over each feather, so their feathers won't get wet. Underneath their top feathers, ducks have a smooth coat of tiny fluffy feathers called down. As the ducks swim around, they look for food. The mama duck has a long bill that helps her get food under the water. You and me have lips. Ducks have bills. Wow. When the mama duck gets tired of diving for snails, roots, and seaweed, she may swim back to the shore to eat sweet green grass. Ducks have flat, webbed feet that are perfect for paddling around the water, but not so great for walking on the ground. Since they are like this, they can't walk straight. They walk like this. They can easily swim with them, but walking on the ground, not so good. When the mama duck walks, she plucks down one foot, then another, waddling from side to side as she goes, like this. But amazingly, in the water, they swim straight, but on the ground, because of their feet. The papa duck waddles when he comes to find mama duck too. The papa duck will say quack, 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 quack to get mama duck's attention. The papa duck will show mama duck his fine, very bright, colorful feathers. The mama duck does not have such bright colored feathers. She has dull feathers, so she can hide easily to protect her eggs or babies in her nest. Someone else has the same feature. Pitty Peacock. Mama Pitty Peacock is not so bright as Papa Peacock. God made them with dull colors so that they can hide their babies. Everything has a reason, not so? God is such an amazing God. The mama duck will usually hide her nest of 5 to 12 eggs deep in the weeds. Always the mama duck carefully takes care of her eggs, keeping them warm and safe. She sits on her eggs to keep them warm and safe until they hatch. In about only 1 month, the fuzzy ducklings are hatched. Soon, the baby ducks waddle along behind the mama duck to the pond for their first swim lesson. Mama duck teaches baby ducks to swim. Amazing! Splash, splash, splash! All the baby ducks are learning to swim. They swim around the pond, following after the mama duck obediently. They listen carefully to what mama tells them, because when you're on the swimming pool and you don't listen, what happens when you don't listen? Something bad happens. So ducks are good listeners. When mama says quack quack, the babies say quack quack. They are obedient ducks. Mama duck shows her babies the tasty green plant called seaweed that grows on top of the water. All the baby ducklings swim over the to taste the seaweed. Quack, quack. Yum, yum. Mommy also shows baby ducks what to eat. Amazing. All dry season along, the ducklings will swim in the pool, in the cool fresh pond. Then one day, all the ducks will molt. When ducks molt, their old feathers fall off and new ones grow back. The funny bird feathers fall off. Just like when you grow nails and then you cut them off because they are old and not so good. Also the ducks, when the feathers on their body grow bad and ugly, they fall off and new ones grow. God is such an amazing God. One cool morning, the whole flock of ducks will get together to fly south to avoid the cold weather. Every year, the ducks fly south to spend the rest of the warm days in the south. Okay, the ducks. So when it is time for the cold season, they fly south. When the warm season comes again, they fly back. Isn't that amazing? God gave animals and everything a brain to think. Wow, how do they know it is time for the cold season? So now we have to go this side. Wow, God is so amazing. There will be a lot of quacking as all the ducks get ready to go. They get ready to go and they all start quack, 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 quack. Everywhere will be quacking because they are running away. They are moving away from the cold season. And they are moving to a warm season. They can't live in a very cold place. It has to be warm for them to be safe. Now I know about a duck. Do you know about the ducks? Who am I going to tell about the ducks? Me, I'm going to tell everyone about what a duck is, because now I know what a duck is. And I have a picture of a duck. You see? You see how the feet look like? They are webbed. They are like this. Something is in between here and here in here. They can easily swim in the water and they swim straight. But on the ground, they move like this. Time for questions. Do ducks have smooth feathers? Oh, yes. How do ducks keep their feathers from getting wet? God gave them special oil feathers. Amazing! What is the coat of tiny fluffy feathers underneath the duck's top feathers called? They are the big feathers on top, and then they are the down little feathers. What are they called? They are called down feathers because they are down. They are down under the big feathers. What kinds of food might the mama duck find in the pond? Snails, roots, seaweed. It It must be yummy for them. What do ducks' webbed feet help them to do? What do the feet help them to do? Swim properly in the water and walk wobbling on the land. Hey! Do ducks have good feet for walking on the ground? Do they walk properly on the ground? No. There you go. Wobbling, wobbling. Where does the mama duck hide her nest? In the tall weeds, tall grass. He hides them there from the bad animals who want to eat her babies. She hides them in the tall weeds or tall grass. Where do baby ducklings line up for swimming or walking? Just like the chickens. Where do the babies? In front of the mommy or behind mommy? They obediently line behind mommy and does what mommy tells them because they don't want to get something bad happening to them. What happens to ducks' feathers at the end of the hot season? What happens to the bad feathers? When they grow bad feathers all over their body, what happens? They fall off and new ones grow. Where do ducks fly during the cold season when it is so dark? Where do they go? It is even in the song. In the south. When this side is very cold, they fly to the south, to the warm side. When that side gets cold, they come back to the warm side. In our country,